But I'm trying to work with the University Electoral Board to make sure they supply to me the reason why I didn't go through vetting as fast as possible. My best MP, WANYAMA, is watching this. Kindly watch and subscribe to my friend here YouTube channel. It's called ANKODADDYPRODUCTION for content that favors the youth and then the elders. Like, it's all-round content. The content touches all round. Yeah. Watu wangu wa Presbyterian University siezi wataja majina, but ni watu wangu wote. Acha niweke tu kwa clubs. Ali the captain football club. We have environmental club, very active club. We have enactors led by Jesse Julius Musheni. We have the administration led by our able vice chancellor Professor Gatara. Kindly support the content, watch and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Was favoring Ruto, maybe it's the tribe. He has money, that's true. Then the agenda comes the last. But the problem with Oka, they have agenda, then money, then tribe. Agenda ikuja, maybe you go try that in US, but in Kenya, agenda number 3. Number 3, yeah.
Hello guys, my name is ANKODADDY and this is ANKODADDY Production. And ndani ya Leaders of Tomorrow, and today I have another amazing young man, kiongozi mwenyewe from Presbyterian University. Nimepronounce vizuri?
Uko sawa,
uko sawa? Yeah. Kwa hivyo atajiintroduce, atuambie yeye ni nani, anafanya nini, hii mambo na comrade leadership, campus politics, untold story, zile ambazo ziko kwa ground, zile issues ambazo zina affect wanafunzi from Presbyterian University. Karibu sana kiongozi.
Asante.
Kwa hivyo utajiintroduce, tuambie jinako, we ni nani, umezaliwa wapi?
No. Okay, my name is Wafula Derrick from Presbyterian University of East Africa, all the way from Bungoma to Nairobi. Basically, I mean, I was born in Bungoma, Webuye.
Kwa hivyo we ni wa Waingo.
Yeah, Waingo, Bungoma kabisa, Webuye. Ukitaka, sisi we were just near to Pan Paper, like the largest miller in Eastern and Central Africa. Yeah. I'm in Presbyterian University taking communication in my second year. You asked something about comrade, and allow me quote it. You know, I come from a faith-based Christian university whereby pronouncing or tagging our comrade is illegal. So kindly excuse me, or just try as much as possible you don't use comrade. Yeah.
Guys, that's new to us. So, to me the word comrade.
To me the word comrade just.
So which words do you use?
Ni faith-based student. Yeah. Like my university, the biggest sponsor of our university is Presbyterian Church of East Africa. So we've been nurtured through being in church. So like we tend to believe that comrade is more of secular than gospel. Let me relate music to this to this what we are talking. Like comrade is for secular, but just student is normal to gospel.
Well, guys, I can tell you need to watch this till end. This is gonna be fire. Kwa hivyo before tuendelee, ambia wase wa Bungoma. Umesema unatoka Bungoma wapi?
Bungoma Webuye.
Bungoma Webuye. Ambia wase wa Bungoma Webuye wa subscribe, wa watch show, wa share na wa comment.
Okay, niangalie kamera ama?
Angalia kamera.
Okay, hello wase wangu wa Webuye, Bungoma. Nashuku sana my best MP WANYAMA is watching this. Kindly watch and subscribe to my friend here YouTube channel. It's called ANKODADDYPRODUCTION for content that favors the youth and then the elders. Like, it's all round content. The content touches all round. Yeah.
Kwa hivyo Derrick, we ni kiongozi.
Mimi ni kiongozi.
Currently, you are vying for president or chairmanship seat at Presbyterian University?
Is unfortunately that's our past tense. I had a dream. I had a dream of vying for the chairperson of my university, but is unfortunately, like, I can't tell what happened. Because in our university we have a system of election whereby the masses voting delegates, then delegates voting the real leaders now. So we had finished all that process. Like in our university we have nine departments. Every department produced three delegates who are voted in by the masses. So in total, those who participate in election are only 27. So I had planned all my things. I was planning on my campaigns. So the key thing that most of us think is not fair to us is the vetting process. The vetting process is now when a student goes to the administration for interviews about the manifesto or what he or she tends to supply, like to deliver to the student. So it was unfortunately I failed in that process for the reasons I don't know up to now.
How did you fail? What happened? Because kila mtu alikuwa to Derrick Wafula. What happened?
Okay, so far the list of reasons that made me fail is not out right now, but I contend is influence. You know, as I said early, I come from a Christian university where influence is an immorality. Influence.
Before tuendelee, wenye ambia student wote wa Presbyterian University wa subscribe pia na watch.
Okay, watu wangu wa Presbyterian University siwezi wataja majina, but ni watu wangu wote. Acha niweke tu kwa clubs. Ali the captain football club. We have environmental club, very active club. We have enactors led by Jesse Julius Msheni. We have the administration led by our able Vice Chancellor Professor Gatara. Kindly support the content, watch and subscribe to this YouTube channel.
So Derrick, were you satisfied with the reason why you were disqualified? Zile reason, although umesema reason hazijatoka, but now for you, are you satisfied? Because maybe hizo reason hazitatolewa, maybe, I'm just saying maybe, but were you satisfied with those with that maybe your committee ama those who are doing the vetting process?
Okay, the situation or the scenario that led to my led to me being vetted out was a bit clumsy. Why I say that? Because I think in an interview, and this being a campus, we need to uphold, and upholding in this sense I mean the university should be responsible on anything they do. In such like a case, they should have told me the same day, this thing and this thing make you fail in this interview. Interview is the same as vetting. So that next month, if I'm going to an internship, then we have a board meeting, they're interviewing me on a permanent job. I should learn from the past interview I did and say, I failed in this interview because of this and this. But I'm trying to work with the university electoral board to make sure they supply to me the reasons why I didn't go through vetting as fast as possible. Yeah, because it's not a command. It's not a command. It's just a conditional request. Yeah.
So what's the solution so that maybe next time you or someone won't be vetted down? Because maybe kuna kitu yenye ulilearn kwa ground, si ndio? But now what action are you taking about it? Ama what are you planning? Maybe are you what are you planning?
Okay, when I joined my university, that was May 2019, the first thing I learned was that the administration, the university administration has instilled a lot of fear to students. So that make communication or just basically expressing yourself to an issue is hard. So what I did or what I was planning to do was that to work with the administration to create a normal rapport that bounds the whole university. Like I wanted our university to grow as a family, whereby that mean they are our dad, our mom, our aunties, and we are siblings. So we learn from them. So the only solution that's there that I can't provide, but I can't fully provide, is that to kill the fear that normally exists between the administration and the students. Yeah.
So talking about fear, nini na creative fear ama nini na cause? So or are you just finding that admin ndo na creative feature fear? And kama ni admin, mbona, what's the main reason? Why should they do so?
Okay, okay. It's not that the admin that tries to create fear. To create fear is that the admin has a disciplinary committee, and most of the people who went through disciplinary committee come out driving fear to other innocent souls. Let's say for instance, when I was in first year, second semester, I had a lot of fear to the university administration because of the members I had associated with them. They keep on telling me, iyo admin hapana, iyo tokana nayo. But to me, the admin is not bad. Is just that the rude students who went through disciplinary committee come out with a negative impression about the administration.
Umejua Mr. Derrick, rumors inasemekana kwamba maybe ulikuwa unajaribu tu, alafu kuna watu wengine wanasema ulikuwa project. Is it true ulikuwa project? That might be the one of the reason why maybe you are vetted down. Vetting committee, see, that's just students.
Yeah. Okay, see.
Ama ulikuwa unajaribu?
Apana. Like I had a feeling that if I go, it wasn't a question of if. For me, it was a question of when. Like I know on 18th October this month, 18th October this year, I'll be the chairperson elect. So I wasn't trying. Like the manifesto that was in mind was cheap to sell to my fellow students. Yeah. So to kusema Wafula was the project, Wafula no. Mimi si kuwa na mezingiro na kitu yote. Mimi nilienda hapo kufanikisha mambo ambayo kwangu nijua ni mazuri, na ni mazuri kwa wanafunzi, na ni mazuri pia kwa uongozi mzima wa shule. Yeah.
Guys, as you can see, this is so intensive. Derrick Wafula from Presbyterian University. Make sure you subscribe, comment and share and watch until end. Ama namna gani? Of course, this is ANKODADDY Production and this is Leaders of Tomorrow and Today. Kwa hivyo, Derrick, ulikuwa ushaanza campaign. Ulikuwa ushaanza campaign?
Hapana, sikuwa nishaanza campaign because kulingana na calendar tulikuwa nayo, campaigns were to start on 18th to 15th.
Hiyo ni ile official, ile public. But pale kwa ground, pale chini kwa ground, watu walikuwa shajua this guy ako kwa race.
You are forcing me to admit illegality. You are forcing me to admit illegality. Okay, I can say yes, I had declared interest. Yeah, so what basically you are talking about, I had declared interest to people that they were very much aware I was going to go for that seat.
So it's normally say so many people wase wengi ambao nimeinterview wameniambia, of course maybe off the camera, that campus leadership is so expensive. Some of the students from your campus, wengine wameniambia maybe haukuwa na pesa, maybe uwe kama kiongozi. Umejua in the campus ni wakikuona kiongozi nunua soda, kiongozi toa kitu, maybe haukuwa na pesa kununua soda kutoa ka kitu ama namna gani?
Okay, vile umesema ni ukweli, campus leadership is expensive, and I'm against that notion. You know we can't keep on complaining that huyu mwanasiasa ameenda hapo akagawa pesa na si vizuri. So these things should start from us, and that's the mentality nilikuwa nishambia every my team member. Okay, I'll do an expensive campaign, but what I wouldn't do is to give money. Like I had planned to invest more on publicity rather than invest pesa kugawa, let's say 1,000 to every student. Yeah, so basically the one who says that campus leadership is expensive, yes it is, but you should prioritize.
So venye ulikuwa disqualified. Are you planning to vie again maybe next time? Or plans zako ni gani?
Okay, in campus leadership for now, neither in my institution, because currently I'm in my second year, third semester. The next election will be on October, so I'll be off campus. But I'll just try as much as possible, like to just be conversant with other leadership teams.
Okay, now maybe in future would you like to be an MP, MCA? Because the way you are talking, wewe ni mwanasiasa kabisa. Although unakataa the reasons why ulikuwa disqualified, but wewe ni mwanasiasa sana. Maybe uko na interest ya any national seat, MCA, maybe MP.
I can say yes. It's a matter of time, you know. Some things like being from a political family. I said a political family because my grandfather used to be a senior chief in our local community. So I'll try. Maybe a member of parliament. I know my MP Dan WANYAMA is watching this. So plan your things well. I'm not intending to contest with you, but I'm planning. Maybe I learn from you. Yeah.
Talking about your MP Dan WANYAMA, Webuye
West.
You as a young leader, maybe at a certain point you are looking up to him.
Yes.
But there's so many complain about maybe the way he handles nini resources, maybe CDF. Kuna watu wengi wana complain na party CDF pale Webuye. Juu also some of the students, for me to look for you, ilikuwa ni request some of the viewers. So what do you think? Is Dan WANYAMA making use of the resources CDF, ama inasemekana pia akona ubaguzi, anagawa tofauti, anachagua hii familia, huyu mtoto apewe huyu? Is it true?
Hapana, naweza sema kwa mgao wa fedha is doing pretty well. Is doing pretty well. Like the only problem that affects him is not only unique to him. It affects like the whole 241 constituencies. But as for me in Webuye West, we're doing pretty well. Yeah.
Right now, so many youth wako depressed, very very depressed. Statistics imetoka inasema youth, so many wengine wanajiua, unaona, wengine wanajifungia ndani ya room, you know. What's the solution, or what can you advise the youth who are watching this show? About
depression, even personally I'm depressed. I should admit that I'm depressed. I'm stressed up.
Why are you depressed?
I'm depressed because I was vetted out when I thought I was a potential competitor or a worthy competitor in that.
But si kwa ile level ya kujua, but umejua wengine wanaenda ile level ya
ni level ya kujua. Is just that I'm going through therapy. I'm speaking in the lenses. I'm meeting my friends. No, we joking around. But now the best solution when you are depressed or stressed up, you don't sit alone.
So
you
right
meet.
Now you are depressed. You are really going through difficult time.
Going through a lot. Like I feel, as I said earlier, I think I was a worthy competitor. So brushing me off for no valid reason or for the reason you disclose later made me undergo deep stress and other things. Yeah.
Guys, as you can see, our kiongozi hapa ako very depressed. By the he was vying for president or chairmanship at Presbyterian University, but for other reason ambaye haijulikani amekuwa disqualified. If you need some help, I want you to look at that camera. Request help from anyone, be it the president, the school admin, the vice chancellor, or anyone, the deputy president, you know, the position leader Raila Odinga, or any leader who is watching this. Look at that camera and request for your help.
Okay, I'll speak on behalf of very many youth in Kenya. Like as a country, not just an institution. As a country, we need to invest more on mental health. We need serious therapy. Live along. Yes, we admit that there's malaria, there's COVID, there's HIV, but there's this thing we are neglecting by killing a lot of people. Called mental health. A case which I can give you is that you get a Form 3 student attacking his class, his teacher with a knife or a panga. That's basically mental health.
Kwa hivyo Wafula,
Yes.
So right now student wanasema nini kwa ground pale campus? Wanasema nini kwa ground? Unaona? Yeah. Wanasema aje? Wana plan ku boycott election, the delegates wenyewe, or kwa ground vitu zikaje?
Naweza sema everything is dull. Things are dull. You know kuna ka spirit, watu wako wamekuona umetolewa nje na wajambiwa mbona umetolewa nje, and I say these are Christian university and every matter we solve in a diplomacy way. So boycotting something, demonstrating, picketing, looting, to us that's not diplomacy. So we should finding a solution of that. We should look for something that will ensure talks to me, then to my people, or to the winning team, so that at the end of the day, yes I won't be in, but we will do something that will represent the interests of the people.
What's that something?
That's something is that's say diplomacy. Yeah, we should talk, and talking we will come up with amicable resolutions that will bring everyone at par. Yeah, but yes, I said it is dull, but now I believe through talks and engagement, everything will be okay in the next 1 week.
What do you have to say to maybe Vice Chancellor? Mbona ulikuwa disqualified? Tell him something.
To be given a chance to undergo another vetting process, if not to be given good reasons that will make me learn from them, that if you do this in an institution, if you do this in a workstation, if you do this in church, these aren't allowed. Yeah.
Guys, this is some of the challenges that normally happen in campus politics. Ama ukipenda comrades politics, being disqualified while everyone knows that you are one of the worthy competitor. Okay, now Derrick, maybe away from campus leadership kidogo. Right now kuna issues mob sana za unemployment. In every year so many students wana graduate, thousands of students wana graduate, but si watu wanapata kazi, unaona. What is that a student can do extra akiwa pale campus, akiwa pale college, akiwa pale technical institute? What's that something extra anaweza fanya in that akishatoka ndani ya akishatoka shule, akisha graduate, asirely tu kwa ile career ambayo amesomea?
Okay, basically the key thing in being in an university, first you identify your area of strength, whether you are street smart or book smart. So that when you identify that early in campus, you will realize hapa kwa vitabu siko, lakini kwa soko or kwa uuzaji wa vitu naweza pata. So that's basically you get a second year na akona a cafe. A cafe anauza kahawa hapo ndani nani, or you get a first year akona cyber.
But si wote, wengi wanakuanga tu hostel kulala, class na kwenda kujibamba. Hostel si wote, ni very few.
So Okay, sasa hiyo ndo nilisema, like for our case we identified we can balance these things so after that we tried to come up with a YouTube channel, a YouTube channel that we are optimistic that at the end of the semester or at the year tutakuwa tumepata the subscribers we want, we start monetizing it. Like the YouTube channel is we named it after our senior called Pablito Jesse Julius. We normally talk about youth empowerment. So ukigundua vitu kaa hizo na ugundua talanta kaa hiyo, utaona hautategemea tu vitabu kabisa, but utakuwa huku nje. And you know in campus that's the largest platform you can ever get. Kama we ni mwanamuziki, we've seen universities imetoa wanamuziki wengi sana itajika. Ukiniruhusu nitawataja, lakini kuna campus zimekuza watu. Yeah, so ukitumia the platform, when you use the advantage of the platform, uitumie mzuri, itakuwa mzuri. Na pia wewe kama na hiyo sasa tumeongelea watu wako street smart, na kuna watu sasa wenye kwa mostly affected part ni watu wako on the side of book smart. So that's the most affected area, whereby wewe unajipata tu you just exposing your mind kwa library. Let's say unakuja hadi ukienda YouTube unikusoma tu vitabu na nini. Yes, is a good idea, but our watu kwa mostly affected because at the end of the 4 years they will only have a degree. That's all. But hao watu wengine wenye tulikuwa tumeongelea, watu wa janja, unajua kwa campus ni kwa mjanja, wako na degree the same as yo mtu alikuwa anasoma, but wako na added advantage, wamefungua kitu hapo, wanajishikilia na vitu kazi zingine. So basically the issue of unemployment is real in this country. So ni kuwa mjanja. Ni kuwa mjanja tu. Mjanja, yeah.
Guys, remember we are at Presbyterian University and here with me ni kiongozi mwenyewe. Derrick.
Yeah.
I have been I've been in different universities and students are really complaining about, you know, kuna zile issues ambazo ziko kwa ground. Oh, mara leka amenifukuza class, oh mara hakuna maji, oh mara hapa kwenye Presbyterian kuna issue yote ambayo wanafunzi wana complain.
Fortunately or unfortunately, our administration is very keen on matters that affect students.
Kwa hivyo welfare iko poa,
iko sawa. Like I think is only in our university where you will find a vice chancellor in a mess in the university cafeteria. You will find the registrar amekaa kwa viti za wanafunzi hapo wanaongea. Yeah, so that's basically hiyo inaturudisha kwa kitu nilisema ya kwanza ya kutoa fear. Like there was fear, tulikuwa nadhani kuna fear, but for now the case is okay.
So before uendelee, wacha nikukate.
Yeah.
Like last year but one and even right now kuna kuanga na strike. Ni nini ina cause strike kwa campus? Juu campus ni kujibamba, life ni poa, unaenda class yenye time ambao unataka, unaona, unafanya si hakuna kukaziwa. But ni nini ina cause strike?
Strike in campus definitely see hatujakuwa na strike, but what I can say, let's say misinformation or lack of information flow from students to the admin, then admin to the students. Like wanafunzi wamekaziwa sana, or wanafunzi they are raising issues but they are not acted upon. But so shida ukuwa ni sasa wakianza kusema hatuna mpira na tumelipia, like hatuna uwanja wa kuchezea football pitch or na tumelipia. So the issue ni misinformation or lack of information flow. Yeah.
Okay. Who is your role model
in leadership?
In leadership.
My role model is called Malema Julius, is EFF party leader all the way from South Africa. Yeah, but in Kenya maybe my senator who is my party leader, Moses Wetangula.
Hata BUNGOMA umesema amwachili Wetangula kabisa.
Mara hii kama ni Luya unity, sasa hii tunaongelea in practical.
Now talking about national politics,
yeah.
Which side are you? Ruto or Raila?
hiyo sitasema kwa sasa cause inaweza nifungia vitu zingine mzuri hapa but just know I have a stand and a very strong stand.
Mbona hii swali nimeuliza sana wase wengi. Mbona wase wengi wanaogopa hii swali? Ama hajajipanga?
Hii swali inaogopewa because in the coming 6 months there will be strong alignments. Na your words can be used against you in the next 6 months. So hapa ni kuwa keen with the words, but I said my role model in Kenya right now is my party leader Ford Kenya, Moses Wetangula, who is my senator. Yeah, my second time senator.
So umejua right now Wetangula kwa hii alliance ya One Kenya Alliance. That is Wetangula, Musalia Mudavadi and Gideon Moi. You people, supporters of Wetangula, are you sure that Wetangula maybe right now hajachagua presidential candidate, but ule mwenye atachaguliwa, are you sure mwenye atachaguliwa atawezana na Raila na Ruto?
One Kenya Alliance ni naweza sema wakijipanga mzuri, unajua pia ni is a issue of talking to Kenyans. Na sasa the only problem we Kenyans ni tunataka to be talked using money. But wakikaa mzuri, siwezi ona the uniqueness in Ruto mwenye inaweza fanya mtu asimshinde. Is about wordings na strategies, then vile in Kenya we use more propaganda, but kuwa real to people na vitu. You know, in Kenya there are 3 things that will take you to power. First is your region, that's the tribe. Second ni money, then the third issue is agenda. Na ziko hivyo in line. Lazima kuwe unatoka from strong tribe, then you have money, then you have agenda. But you can interchange agenda ikuwe ya kwanza, you will definitely fail. So I can say what's favoring Ruto, maybe it's the tribe. He has money, that's true. Then the agenda comes the last. But the problem with Oka, they have agenda, then money, then tribe. Agenda ikikuja, maybe you go try that in US, but in Kenya agenda number 3. Number 3, yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay, as we finish, of course. I want you to look at that camera. Now, I want you to maybe something that you would like to tell the youth, your fellow youth, maybe from Presbyterian University and Kenya at large. What's that one thing that maybe you want to tell them?
Ladies and gentlemen and friends who happen to be comrades in the struggle, I'll remind you that the IBC has set or has given us this 1 month to be the voter registration month. So kindly let's purpose to avail ourselves or to come out as much as possible. If you have a national ID, kindly do so. Ndo mwaka ujao pia tukuwe na viongozi ambao si wenyewe tumechagua. And I promise this even unto the last drop of my sacred blood that hizi vitu si wenyewe tukijipa majukumu ya kuchagua viongozi tunataka, because our population is huge, will come up with the leaders of our choice and the leaders we decided to have. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Derrick, for coming. Ndani ya Leaders of Tomorrow and Today, ANKODADDY Production. Guys, thank you so much for watching. That has been our time. My name is ANKODADDY and this is ANKODADDY Production. Segment ni Leaders of Tomorrow and Today. Kindly kumbuka kusubscribe, share and comment. Till next time,